All right, who's ready to trade? What's gonna. There we go. There is the bell. All right, so like I said, guys, just gonna kind of chill out. Expect a little bit of sideways action here. We're watching the ES futures, our SPY, QQQ, DIA, IWM, and the setups I have put together over the weekend to include Crowd, Roku, several other names. So we're just going to take it easy here on the open. Notice that we have a daily inside candle on the ES futures. And some things pointing, poking out today are going to be Bitcoin, obviously. We got some big earnings coming in as well. All right, so let's see. Tesla's up about $10. Their options not moving very well. I expect over here, by the way, to hit the line in the sand. You guys know that. This is what we call a negative positive. And so we boom. There's the line in the sand. And then I expect a little bit of rejection there. Overall, I would be surprised if we hold above 44.03.05. I am a bull, so I could care less if we do. I'm very net long right now, so all right, there's that little bit of rejection there. All right, we're going to pull this down too, just so you guys can see this. All right, so neutral strategy. Notice every one of these in the neutral, okay? And what we talked about this morning is taking the trades off the lower levels, okay? And then for this Q that's pulling back, I'd be looking at buys at or around 366.20 by 364.75. If we dip in here, I'll be waiting for the first sign of an inside and reclaim. Then I'll be looking for a long there. Over here on the SPYs, same thing. At 438.20, you're looking for longs into 440.36. If we break over any of the top neutral levels, this is a different trade. This is we're adding from the bottoms here. Okay, right here. All right, again, and then if we break above here, add stops from the lower levels come up, and that way, if you're stopped, boom, you're still taking profits. Okay. Close coin for 100%. Nice. So Yeti. Yep, Yeti's one of our go-tos for today. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Yeah, just a quick pop. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at crowd. Actually, I'm going to make these. Let's see. There we go. Crowd's down $4 today. Cool. Nothing wrong with that. All right, so it came all the way back to neutral, guys. So we're lower on the curve. That's what we were looking for. We wanted to see a pullback. So this is a great example of a pullback into a level that you might like. And because it's just diving, that's okay, right? We're not going to take a blind level. What we do is just like let it come in, let it do its thing, man. Maybe it wants this daily 9, maybe it wants down here at the trendy edge. Either way, there's nothing to do here until price starts to reclaim levels. Now we're going inside. I personally don't want to even pay attention to it unless we can get above the 269 level. And I don't know about anybody else out there, but the alerts are not working if I set them for notifications. So my alerts if I trade work, but not the notifications. So these two areas, I want to get an idea if we can get down here. If they, for some reason, they start working, these are the areas that I want. All right, let's go over here and take a look at Dollar Tree is up as well. We're in this trade as well. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can start pushing here. This is an AC/DC trade. All right, so starts looking a lot better over the previous Friday high, but this is AC/DC. Our targets here are 101.30, or sorry, 101.03, and then 102. So I keep wanting to create little notifications, and they are not working. Come on, Thinkorswim. All right, and then over here on Ford, I have a position going into earnings. You know, it's getting a little bit of momentum. But again, I don't think, I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think Ford gets over 15.20 on earnings. I could be wrong. All right, a lot of things red today, though, which is really interesting. So, well, is it interesting for this year, guys? I don't think so. Notice that the SPY has moved up into my levels here. Notice that the QQQ came off of the trendy edge. Notice that the Dow Jones, as it came closer to the top, also resisting. And notice as IWM gets close to the trendy edge, it's starting to reject. So anybody that's watching here, any level that's above price is resistance until proven otherwise. Okay, and the lower levels that I have are support or buy levels. Okay, and you can see that here and here. All right. So my overall forecast today is that we're going to kind of pop and then maybe drift a little sideways until we start to get some information on whether or not some of these earnings do well. But we'll follow the momentum here. So again, if we could break over 440.36, today is a 0 DTE on Thinkorswim, so that's kind of cool. If you want to be looking at 441s and a half, let's see. Let's get over here. July. I'm just looking at 0 DTEs really quick. Yeah, they stopped doing the halves. Let's see. Yeah, 441s are 44 cents. And then to the downside again, I'd be at this point looking at support at 439. Okay, so as long as 439 can hold, we continue up here. Let's go ahead and move this screen again. Cool. There's SPY. All right, let's get over here to Roku. And again, 30 minutes to an hour this morning. Stay patient on the open. Just want to see if some of these levels can hold from Friday. Again, pop, drop, kind of sideways action. All right, let's look at Chewy. And I see our PFE, it's up. You know, I'm going to put that away, though. I'm not really concerned about it right now. Chewy's starting to move over the highs, looking for 90. This is a trade plan, guys. So we broke out of support and then looking for 91. So weeklies, let's see here. You know, could see the 90s. by 94. Yeah, let's see, 90 by 94. Yeah. I'm going to give it $1.18. I'm looking at some debit spreads. So the 90s by 95s. And this pays, just to give you an example, 3 contracts would pay you 1,150 for $350. So not bad. Not bad at all. And let's go ahead and bring this back down and see what we got going there. And let's check out Apple. Let's go here. 46 cents. Nice. Nice little buy you had there, Roberto, this morning. And let's see here. Unlink. Take those off. And let's see, 95 by 99. I like the swing a little bit better. See if that works out. Let's go here. Alright, so I'm taking a little bit more of a swing approach. I don't want to be too concerned with today's action in Chewy. So I'm looking at a lot further here. The 95s on 20 August. Man, I cannot believe. So I'm looking over here. And let's bring up the SPYs and the Qs. Yeah, market looks, not bad. Just kind of trying to come back here, but everything else that I'm watching is like down today. Dollar Tree is up. HD down. Alright guys, so we're already up on Chewy 10% here. Shot, are you out there, bud? Let's see, quickly scalped SPX here, nice. Trim some Ethereum, okay. Cool. Okay, trimmed a little bit of Chewy, now we're at 17%. Yep, I see you guys trimmed as well. Just want to watch the broader market here. I think we're going to go sideways, but you might see me, I might do a 0 DTE on SPY. I'm going to do this. Let's see. Let me look at the prices really quick. Solid plan on Chewy. Yeah, cool, man. A lot of people are on it. A lot of people are on it. So, all right, I'm trying to figure out this SPY. This is a most likely just a verbal over here. Let's see, the 441s are coming in at 31 cents. That would be our target for today if we can get over this 440, this area here. Okay, so again, if you're interested in zero DTE, it's more like I hate to say lotto, but a lower probability trade. What you're looking to do is buy both the support and the target. So the support being the put side, target being the call side. So this would be nice if we could hit this, but we'll look at 441s at 31 cents. They're now 32 by 33. And then to the downside would be right in here. I would expect this to hold, but 438.75. And so, I'm a bull, so I'm heavier on a call side, and then smaller on the put side. So let's see if we can get some sort of move. We're at 34 cents by 35 cents on the 441s now. So we'll come back and take a look at that a little bit later. Let's just go ahead and write that in. So again, 441 calls. This is 0 DTE. People could do an iron condor off of this as well. So 441 call, expiration. It's a 0 DTE, and I'm just going to put this in here. This is not how we alert here. I just want to come back and take notes at the end of the day. If you guys remember, our alerts are pretty cool. They are set up directly with my account. And so you can see right here, I've already bought some Chewy, bought 3 contracts, keeping it pretty small for right now. At 267, went ahead and trend at 305. Then on Friday, went with a larger trade on PFE and so forth. So I'm just kind of doctoring and managing some trades right now. See what we can get going here. Yeah, let's see. What do we got? Alright, cool. Step away just for a minute, guys. I'm gonna heat my coffee up. It gets cold that fast, so I got an AC going on in here. Oh, Myrna's at my target, guys. 350 this morning. Good deal. Come on, Spy. Don't be a weenie. Let's see. HD about at 380. My last remaining contract is at 330, so it's down just a little bit here. A lot of things actually down today from Friday's strength, so not very pumped about that. Yeah, Yeah, Myrna's kicking butt, man. I can hear you. Let's see on WebEx. I could probably do that. Give me 1 second, man. I'm telling you what, these new apps, Sean, that I downloaded, they're strange, man. It's nothing like how it was before. Let's see, Sean, and how about now? Wait, oh, no, you sound great on here. It just shows on my end when I'm looking on your name on WebEx. It shows a. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. It's weird when I click on it now. It says request sent, like I'm sending you a request. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Nice. Mhm. Right. Mhm. Right, right. Yeah, it's been interesting, Sean. Um, it's very interesting. A lot of times, actually, over the last several months, we've seen like the SPY actually move hard, or the Qs, and then some of the equity just kind of come in, and then kind of sometimes the reverse. So then you got equity moving, and you got the other ones digesting, like SPY and Qs and so forth. So definitely not been an easy market. I think that's why on a Monday morning, after a 4 day rally, you just have to stay patient. Take some intraday trades, understand where you want to get in and out. But other than that, man, like for swings, I'm just chilling. You know. Yeti looks like it's doing something here. It sure is. I thought I bought that, but I didn't. I bought that Chewy. Oh well. Let's see. Let me come over here really quick. And good eye on DPZ, man. I actually looked at it over the weekend and was gonna make that a trade plan because I know didn't it come in on Friday? Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Oh yeah, Yeti 10 minute inside and up, but also the daily at a new pivot high, which is really important. I think this is actually a high, is it not? Let's see. Give me 1 second, guys. I got the yeah. So that consolidation, 98.05. Yeah, it's all time high. So let's see. Here, let me bring those up really quick. Yeah, baby. Come on, let's break that for it. You know how this is, guys. I give you some levels, and they're right above us, and we're like, come on, break them. Did you guys see? Let's see here. Is Chewy still moving for us? How's it doing? I'm not even looking at my PL right now, so let's see. E Trade. Yeah. Let's see. By the way, I put a little bit of Yeti in Ashley's account here. She has no idea I've been trading this thing left and right. So if I end up missing, guys, you know what's up. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Sean. Yeah, we increased the portfolio. Yeah, Myrna. Yeah, all that stuff kind of helped out. So let's see here. I love that. I love that reaction of the cues off the trendy edge, man. That was nice. Nice little bounce here. That's it, man. Yeah. Yep. Mhm. Oh yeah. Yeah, it should be interesting, man. Should be really interesting to see, what happens during earnings. I mean, on a monthly standpoint, these things look really bullish going into their earnings, but we know that you know technical analysis could be tested here. We'll see. I tell you what, man, Google is just absolutely monster, man. Right. So I see Tesla faded pretty hard from its open. What else is Costco? How's this? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. So you guys, I'm hearing a lot of reports. So not so. First, you guys said E Trade, and now you guys are saying Trade Station's not working either. So that probably means Thinkorswim soon. So just be ready, right? I'm not. I'm actually pretty small on my allocation today. I have about 10,000 working. So not too bad. But just think about that. What's in your shopping cart, and if things start to pull back on you. Uh, never a bad idea to have, some sort of bracket order in for a stop and a target. So Jennifer says she's not touching anything. Okay. Yeah. hmm And we kind of talked about that this morning. I did about, the market pushing right up into the daily edges and then kind of flopping around for a bit. So, so did you have a good weekend, Sean? Did you do anything exciting, man? hmm 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 That's right. That's right. Okay, so we had, I would say we had a surprise. We had friends coming in from Colorado who were taking an RV, just doing like a trip, him and his wife and his two kids. They just decided, hey, we're going to take an RV down to Disney World. And, that was a really good friend of Ashley's who she went to school with. And we were like, yeah, come on over. And so I was entertaining full nonstop. So Friday did a really nice dinner and drinks outside on the back porch. And then Saturday, I woke everybody up super early, and we took out all three jet skis and went looking for dolphin. And then we stopped on a little island, went out and swam, and then Sunday I was worn out. So Sunday I was like, okay, I'm finished entertaining. But then they left, and then our neighbors went out in a fishing rodeo, like a tournament, and they caught a bunch of cobia and red snapper, and they brought fillets over, so I cooked fresh fish last night for a group of people and Ashley's family, and yeah, man. So drinks and fish, yeah, yeah. So Kobe is really good, man. Kobe is really good. It's like a steak. It's white meat. I cut all the bloodline out of it to make it really nice, and then we just seared it, and it was awesome, man. So it's you can't get. I just love it here, man. It's honestly, yeah, yeah, yeah. So so I tend to make my drinks a little too strong, from what I hear. Um, I don't mean to, but you know, we can always make it easy and have wine. Right. Yeah, that's right. So I mean, I kind of keep it easy though. So I'm really good. We have a lime tree, and I love making margaritas from fresh lime. You can't do it any other way, man. And so we make. I love making margaritas. I love making Moscow mules, old fashions. I love bourbon, and I love wine. So you know, we'll see, man. Let's. hmm So hey guys, this is what I'm gonna do on my swing. So we bought three contracts, very small. on the Chewy, and what I want to do is we trimmed at 14%. I bought at 267, and what I'm going to do is try to trim one at break even. Okay, so there's one. So what I'm doing is just being safe in case it's Monday. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings on a Monday and then you're like, pissed off for the whole entire week or you're just having a hard week. So this is the way I'm going to do it. I'm going to trim at break even. I trimmed at 15%, and then I'll keep one on. And for that guy, I'll probably give it like 10%. So even if it doesn't work out, I made 5%, which is not a lot of money, right? But this is the way I'm trading today for intraday trades. All right. And again, I do have Yeti. Okay. It's just not through this brokerage account. Uh, that is through Ashley's account. So, and I'm more than happy to share that with you. I put, let's see, give me 1 second here. That position's up 8%, and I bought five in the monies. So I bought the 97 fives that expire this week. That's what I bought. So just so you know, to each their own, though. You know. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. Let's go over here and you guys can see. So this is Ashley's account. Yeah, this one over here is mine. Down here. Um, let's bring this up. There we go. All right, so the Qs are flirting with the upper level. Notice that my level's pretty tight at the moment. It's working. We'd really like to see a break here. Go Yeti. It's your birthday. So, Mark, this is, and everybody knows this, this is the hardest part, right, about the strategy sometimes is that you want to take it when it's touching, but we know how well my levels work. So, again, the idea this morning was to take it, inside and then add on the break, and then here on the SPY, if we can get this break here, I think we can get up into 441. The queues might be a little extended, guys. So while we're sitting here live, this is what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to use a fib extension. We're basically at highs. I'm just going to go from the trendy edge into this pivot high. Double click here, and this is going to be sort of a intraday target. Okay, because I don't foresee a huge breakout after those 4 days. I could be wrong. We'll be happy regardless. Um, but I want to get something a little bit closer. Yeah, nothing wrong with that either, Mark. Mark, I noticed you started using this a lot more, man. It feels like it, anyways. Yeah, right. I'm watching that upstart, man. Just get me to 145 this week, dude. Right? That would be insane. But I've seen it happen with my options before. That's funny. I think a lot of people have felt that way about Amazon. It's kind of like, give me 1 second here. What do we got going on here? SPY's just stuck, man. Come on, baby. Like, come on. So my day trading account is actually back to green, so something must be working out here this morning. All of a sudden, I was down quite a bit because of Baba. Let's see here. It's got to be a mistake. Airbnb trying to come back. Upstart, trying to come back. Oh, I see. Tesla. Okay, so Tesla is almost a break even, guys, on my those $1,500 calls that I bought. I was looking for a lot bigger run. That's weird though. Price is actually down, right? No, wait a minute. No, they're up 15 bucks. Okay, yeah. Let's pull this out of the way. Yeti trying to come back in. Yeah. So, are you on an intraday trade, Sean? That SPX you took? Okay. And so what time frame are you going to use? Okay. And so you just bought straight up calls? Okay. So is there a way that you can kind of protect some of that? You could sell calls against it? Hmm. Let's see, I'm going to put this on an hour. Come over here to the day. SPX can be hard, man. Because once it just pulls back a little bit, the values, especially on zero DTE, man. Hmm. Hmm. Hey guys, or if you're with me in our long-term American airline trade, it's looking really nice this morning. And those expire 543 days from now. We're up 34%. So congrats. Over on SPX, Sean, you pulled into the PMZ, man. Um, and we moved up into the cloud. You literally hit last week's high and then just kind of pulled back there. So really like to see this 4404 level hold, man. And then it's about timing, you know. I literally just went green in this account. That it's blowing my mind. I was down big this morning, And that's with like the market being up, which I was like, what the hell? It's kind of been the market though. All right, guys. So if you're in Upstart, it is at the. I'm gonna sell one here just because it's at the ME. Okay, and let me go back over here to the alerts. Let's go here to Tesla. I'm gonna hold one of these Chewies and let one go to 100%. No, I haven't fully closed AB&B at all, Tim. Uh, I have 4 contracts of the 170s that expire 81 days from now. So I got those, and I have a hedge for this week. I don't know if you're still on audio, man. Hey, good morning, Chloe. Yeah, Lucid. I think we've traded that before, haven't we, guys? Yeah, but it's CCIV. But Hatrick is saying keep your eye on Lucid Motors, ticker LCID. But I think that might be. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hate when companies do that kind of stuff. Like they change their names all of a sudden. It's like stock price can't go up, so they change it. Like, come on, right? Yeti came in. So these Tesla call out 81 days. I'm trying to figure out. Do I want to hold this? Probably not. But all I need to do is sell. So I have the 830 calls. I could sell the 850, and this would only be like a $200-300 risk. So I'll just wait towards the end of the day. Oh, it's normal. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, hat trick. Let's see. Nice trim on upstart there. I figure now it's coming back. You know what I mean? Isn't that some crazy crap? It reminds me of remember when we traded Spotify that time, RJR, and it just like blew up the last week, man. Like I held it the whole time and it would not do anything, and then I closed it, and then it just rocketed. Tesla tops its 100-day MA of 652 ahead of its earnings tonight. Last up over about 2%, around 657. PLTR also high is up about 1.4%. Calls are pretty active at the moment. Roku, let's go ahead and take a look at Roku. Upstart up 6, Yeti up only 20 cents. I came in. And let's look over here at our broad market really quick, kind of see where we are. Yeah, that IWM, man, small cap trying to come back, guys. We talked about this on the call right down here at 217, trading this up towards 223. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so now I have a debit spread, guys. I have now a call debit spread for earnings. So I could regret this. If it goes to 800, I'll be super crying, all night. But it's okay. So, but I prefer that. And then what I'll do is if for some reason they beat, I'll just buy back the short side and keep the long side again. Jeez, man. Those Roku calls are expensive, man. The at the monies are 1,500 bucks. Okay. But right over here, over the PMZ, this might be a nice little pop here. Let's see if it can get going. Let's take a look at Square too. So some of these strong names that I had on the trade plans, guys, we're just waiting to see on these pullbacks if they'll get bought up around 23% or so of that move. Let me go ahead and clear these strong sets. Oh, there goes Roku trying to move. Let me look at Square and PayPal. So Square's only 14 cents down, 7 cents down. Could be looking for a move here. So it kind of surprised me on these Babas. Um, they are down $9 this morning, and my price only dropped 25 cents. So I'm not mad. I still got a lot of time, so. There we go. Our alerts are finally, not my alerts, I should say, notifications on Thinkorswim setting these are actually starting to work now. You can see them popping up on the screen. So, all right, cool. So those are all set. Basically, everything's in the neutral. Try not to panic unless you're breaking down below the neutral. Then it's just probably a buy the dip scenario. Okay, good. All right, we'll just kind of keep those right there. Let's take a look over here at PFE. See what's going on with it. 10 cents. Yep, hit supply. Just kind of building up for another test of the 41.64 level. And I'm going to set alert here. Alright guys, a lot of stuff, like I said, popped into resistance this morning. Going sideways now. And let's see if buyers kind of come in a little bit later in the session and start to pick this stuff up. So far, everything looks okay. Alright, and that Roku moving as well. Since we just brought that up, let me go ahead and show you guys. Yeah, nice move out of the PMZ here. So now up almost 6. Exactly what I was looking for there. And Yeti coming back to its all-time high, down 36 cents, retesting this level. I like to see this stay as support at around 96.40.